Hello everybody, welcome back to Attack of the B Team. So, today we are back in our little evil laboratory and Endermen have shown up. And, oh, I have some meat up here. Interesting. Back over here because we have a little project to finish up. So last episode we tried to find the end world. We weren't so lucky. Don't worry, we'll be going back. But today I need to do a little more automation on something. So and we bring us to bat form. So if you remember, a long time ago I made this little room here where we've got all of these oreberry bushes, and now we've got some of the stuff from the nether, some of these say sky bushes, but these guys. So we have tin, we have aluminum. Let's grab a few of these actually. Now they hurt if you touch them, so does this work better? No, not so much. Yeah. Come on. Alright. So we've got, what, two tin. So let's just grab, say, 4 tin. And then, let's grab 4 of, oh sure, 5 of these. We had a lot of those. Alright, so yeah, we got 5 of these, 4 of those. Let's just grab another one just to be even. Do we have it? Yep, okay. So we have tin, we have aluminum, and then I've already grabbed, if I can actually get through this hole. There we go. I've already grabbed we had one gold. We have 1 gold, and we have a few, I think, 8 or so of the iron ones. I think there might be some other ones as well, but I think these are all the ones that I have. So let's just find our way back out of here. So we have these guys. We're going to go back to our home. And what we're going to do is set up to go... Where did I put the... Oh, I've got it with me. Okay, I've got my block mover with me with all the stuff we need. And if we head over here, I've been doing a little prep work. So we've got a new room in here. And I've cut through and I've run the power cable all the way from our area over here, which that's just our automation area, right? So I just ran the power from behind there straight back along here so that we can have power over here in this room. And these cables were the cables that were always here from before, from when we put up the item system up on the side of the house. Just had to move them around a bit. Alright, so now in this room what we want to do is let's go put down our stuff and face it the correct way, because I'm anal that way. Alright, let's put him away, because he's dangerous. And here we go. Here's the stuff we need for what we're about to do. So we've got our iron, our gold, and we even got some aluminum and some tin. So now in here, if I say we got iron, and I have... now we want to find more iron and gold because they're the ones that we run out of a lot of. This iron and gold I'm constantly running out of, but we can always change things out in here later on, and I'm going to leave this part open for the moment so I can walk in and out. So there we go. We'll just put all of these around here. Now there's lots of extra space in here, as you'll see. This is the area that we're going to be harvesting. So 1, 2, yeah, I think so. So now these things got to grow. Now the only way that they'll grow is if we take the light out of here. But if I take the light out of here, monsters might spawn. So in the areas where we don't have any, let's put half slabs down so that monsters will not spawn on these spots. Like that. And then we can just replace them as we need. And I think I did, yes. Some redstone torches so that we could see what we're doing in here while we work. Ouch. And I think this should be... Ow, ow, ow. Alright, so this should be dark enough, I hope. Let's see here. Where are we? Light level is 5, and we got higher over here because the door is open, but over here we're down to about 5 and stuff. So they should be growing in this light level. But to make sure, let's just go boom. And then so that we can look inside easily, I'm just going to mark it with a piece of dirt. And let's just put that there. There, now we can easily get in there. And we don't need these anymore, I don't think. So let's put them away. And have some fish. And then, yeah, I've got some... Oh yeah, that's obviously from when I picked up those guys. And I have these, whoops. These ones from when I picked up the other ones. So now we need to take our harvesting machine and hook that up. So let's go back in here really quickly. And you see, yep, see some of them are already starting to grow. If I put you right there. Oh, darn, it didn't go the right way. Let's flip him around. There we go. So now he's going to harvest. Now he's only harvesting, let's grab, whoops. Ouch. So you see here, he is harvesting a 3x3 range, right? And I want him to harvest this whole area, so it goes out one more block all the way this way and one more block all the way that way. So we need a level 2 upgrade for that. And that's one of these guys. Upgrade iron, level 2. And I mean, we've made some of this stuff before, I believe. I believe we've made one of these upgrades before. But it's very straightforward, right? Just iron, raw plastic, redstone, and gold. And of course, the raw plastic just comes from the ball of rubber and the rubber trees and all that jazz that we've done a million times. So now what I want to do is if I plop this guy in here, and then you'll see, boom, right? Now he is going out this full radius and harvesting all of this. Very nice. And I believe that that's as far as it goes, but let me just, if I cut out one over here just to see, and I put him back in place. Oh no, he does, he goes further. Cool. How far does he go? Oh wow, he's going quite a ways. So we can expand. I'm going to leave this the way it is for now though. But yeah, so we can expand this room, and as we find more and more of these bushes that you see, they're starting to grow. As we find more and more, we fill this room up, and then we can expand it out. And have, so I can go back and actually just grab all of my aluminum and all of my tin ones and stick them in here. The next thing though now is, so we've got this room set up so that whenever these guys create an ore berry, instead of you having to, whoops, ouch, right click on them and grab it, the harvester will pick it up. And as of right now, it's just going to shoot it out the back. So what we want to do is grab, we need some impulse item ducts, and we're going to need these flue ducts in a bit. We're going to need some of those. I don't think we need to run any more power. Thought I needed him, I don't. We do need a sludge boiler. Now we haven't made one of these before, but they're they're pretty straightforward, right? Just a machine frame like we've always done with the iron, and the glass and the gold. Redstone reception coil, right? Gold, redstone, some furnaces, some plastic sheets. Again, just all this raw plastic. Buckets, there you go. And we've got a sludge boiler. Now, I haven't used one of these before because I didn't really realize I needed them. And I'm not even sure exactly what they do yet, but I'll figure that out. But basically, so when this guy here harvests, he is going to produce sludge, right? And we had this problem at the tree farm, and I just kind of destroyed it all. but I thought I'd try out one of these sludge boilers first. So we have the item duct and we have the fluid duct. So if I put a fluid duct here, right, and then I can put the sludge boiler down here, and so he's connected here, so any sludge that this guy produces should shoot out into this guy, because if he fills up with sludge, right, he'll stop working, and we don't want that. And then the next thing, you know, so he's got power. Yep, power from the back. All right, and now we want to take a item duct, and we want to run. So when these guys actually produce the ore berries, I want him to run out the at the back here, but not into him. So let's take him off there. I don't think I grabbed a. Nope. Let's grab one of these. Now you don't need this, but I'm putting this in as a way for me to kind of just see what's happening here. So I want to put it, let's say here, and then I'm going to run him over to there. So he comes out of here. Yep, so he's going to run out of there and into this. Now we need those servos. So I want to put one of them in here, and I need a freehand, and I want to say disable the redstone. So now anything that this guy produces should go into that chest, which I can't actually open because I put it right up there. So let's move it. Let's move it to say here, and then I wonder if I put an item duct there, will it? I can still open it. Cool. There. So now we can actually see if this thing starts producing, it should throw all of these guys in here, right? We should start seeing them in there. I'll leave it empty enough for now, just so we can see that it's working. So yeah, so at this point, this guy, oh, doesn't have power. Why doesn't he have power? This guy has power. Why don't you have power? Are you facing the wrong way? Shouldn't. Here, let's go. Boom. 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 Come on, let me in. Oh, it's because of that. Okay. Yeah. Power. Okay. Power. 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 Okay. And so interesting. Do you have power? Energy. Well, I don't know why that's not getting power at the moment. It's hooked up. It should be getting power. Strange. We'll have to keep an eye on that for a minute. But let's keep going. It's not a huge part of the system here. It should be getting power though. So yeah, so this guy's working away. He's got power. Whenever shear leaves, no. Shear shrooms, no. I don't think we need that. But we'll see. So this should start filling up. And then what we want to do is from here, we want to run a item duct. And I've done a little bit of work here as well again. But if I flip you like that, and so I want to run him doo-ba-doo-ba-doo through here and around here, and you'll see where I'm going in just a minute. So now we're going to run this all the way up the side of the smeltery from the second level all the way up to the top level. And oops, we don't want that hooked up, but we want it to hook up to, boom, this guy here, the smeltery controller, because this is where you go to stick items in, right? Invalid structure. What happened to my smeltery? Do I have a broken? I was playing around with this a little bit just to see if it worked, but why are you an invalid structure? Oh, because I've got 2 smelter controllers. Right, I was trying to see if I could do that, and you can't. So let me go grab... I believe I have another... Oh, not controller. Smelt brick. Seared brick. I need this guy. Come to me. Whoop. There we go. We'll replace that guy down there. Oop, wrong way. Alright, so this guy here, if I kill him again, and then I fill him in with this. Oh, or I guess I could have put glass there. I've got glass, I can do that later. But yeah, I was trying to see if I could actually run the thing into the guy down here, fill it up from the bottom, but then still have another one up top there, so that I could access it and pick which one I want to be on the bottom and all that. But it didn't work, and I was very sad. So, still no power for you. Okay, it'll take a while for this thing to build up with the sludge anyway, but I don't know why he's not getting power. If I put this one back. Weird. Not sure. If I break him, put him back. Nope. I don't know. I'll figure it out. So yeah, so that these should be producing, going into here. Do we have any yet? There we go. We got 1 iron. So the iron can get produced from here. Now I have this turned off right now because we want to see that, right? Now that we've hooked this thing all the way up, I should be able to put my servo in here and flip him to... So if it needs high, if I make a... Do I have any? Nope. Let's go up here. Do I have a... I don't see one, so let's go stick. Nope, let's go wood. And some of those guys, why not? And we need a piece of cobble. Sorry for being in small mode here, but we were moving around so much down. Oh, I needed 2 of those. Or do I? Yes, I do. Yes, of course I do. 1 more of you. Yeah, I was, because we're working in such a small space down there, I just stayed in bat mode, small side mode. So there we go. So we have some sticks. And oops, wrong way. Let's go grab this lever. Head back down. And I think if I just put him right here, I can... Yep, see now he turns on. And that thing should, yep, disappear and go out. And if I ever want to, you know, if I don't think things are working properly, I can just flip this switch, turn them off, and then wait and see if things show up in there. And this will, the item will go up into here, and you'll see it, look there. We've already got some iron smelting in our smeltery. So it plopped it right into there. And so this should be a constantly working, constantly renewable source of whatever oreberry bushes we have in here. So if we go in here, take a look around, they're still, so yeah, so it looks like they're growing. And the blog does say that the darker it is, the faster they grow. So now that we're done working in here for now, let's take these off. And I'll put my piece of dirt back. And it's now super dark in there. Actually, let's see how dark it is. Oh, where's that light coming from? Through the wall somewhere? It's because these are actually half, like the covers. Maybe those covers are letting some light through. So it doesn't need to be that big in there, the roof anyway. So if I go, let's put that there so we can see this getting darker, and I go boom, boom. The light's still coming from somewhere over there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about that, I think. But this will do, I guess, for now. But yeah, so these guys are all growing up, and it should be darker in here. Like they'll still grow, they'll still work, but it'll work faster if it's really dark. So maybe there's something I can do. Yeah, see here we've got this, so I can move this around and then make it so that it's not this; it's a full block. And hopefully that'll solve that problem. Yeah, so now we've got a working smeltery. So yep, we've got our first little bits of molten iron here. If we want to see this really working in action, I'll take all this stuff that I've collected while testing. And if I just drop all of this in, right? Let's say it had been working for a bit and it had collected all of that. We can look down there and see that it should be, oh, there we go. See, it's all filling up. You just saw it all pop in, and it's all now working. And then that'll just slowly keep filling up. And this thing is really tall, so it's got a lot of space to fill up with. And I can just, you know, walk by and see, oh, I need to drain some of this out. And that'll be one of the next projects I have to do with this, is automating so I can automatically drain and then send it back in to the item system here so that it's just available for me. But I think this is a pretty good setup for making sure that I can get lots of iron. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So I hope that this helps you guys. And let's just make sure that there's nothing else. Oh, I'm big again. Pretty sure that's all set up right. Yeah, we got things going. Stuff running up the side here. I could do something maybe to pretty this up a bit, like put some covers on that. And same up here. Put some covers on this. I'd want to get like a grass, see if I can make a grass cover, because I wouldn't want it to be dirt. And yeah, I used to have this pattern chest and stuff over there, so I just moved it over here. But there you go. We have a renewable source of aluminum, gold, tin, and iron right now. And I can make it go faster by finding more of those oreberry bushes. And then we'll just automate the pouring of this out of here. You can do that as well with these impulse item ducts, I believe. Automate the pouring, and then when it fills, automate the extraction of them. And so I think that would look really cool, actually, if these were just filling up, you know, and you could see them going as you walk by and then disappearing. Very, very cool, I think. So with that, I think we are good for this episode, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye for now.